Hello, all you lads on members area. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Is Tony Bellew still a brown noser? Yeah, I mean, Tony Bellew takes brown nosing. Oh. Tony Bellew takes brown nosing to another level, doesn't he? Really, it's at every matchroom show. He's wiping shit off his teeth, isn't he, from the Hearns, both Eddie and his dad Bazza. He's forever wiping shit off his mouth. He looks like Jim Royal as well at the moment, Tony. I'm getting worried for him, but he'll be getting ready to make a comeback soon, trust me. But the interviews that I see him do with Cougs, you know, the man that didn't interview Billy Joe about him quitting. Cougs, the brown nosing is now off the charts, and it's something to behold, isn't it, really? And I put Darren Barker in that bracket with him now, but we'll come to him another day. But today's about Tony Bellew's rimming is out of control. It's biasness on another level. I didn't think anybody could be as biased. I mean, why can't they just go and do the job and that's it? They don't have to be salesmen and promoters for Matchroom or all things Matchroom. It's totally embarrassing. I find it cringeworthy that a grown man who's been a paper world champion, because he's not really a world champion, is he? He's never beat a champion, never took a belt off a champion across the board, British, Commonwealth, European and world. But so he's a paper champion, but he's an ex-boxer and he's won belts and he's been in with good people. He can't fight southpaws. Stevenson and Usyk sparked him, put him to Kip. It were better than sex. Better than sex. But what I want to make is, every time I see Tony Bellew on YouTube and he's doing these interviews, he's like a spokesman, isn't he, for Matchroom? And that's not manly behavior, is it really? I don't think it is. I don't think it's manly behavior. I think it's kind of creepy that to be relevant, you've got to hula hoop certain people to stay in the mix. So I look at it. I mean, I heard a story that Tony Bellew were one of them people going around saying that Malignaggi deserved to be dropped because he spat at a fan and all this, blah, blah, blah. But he weren't saying the same thing about Jamie Carragher when he spat at a fan, were he, at Sky, when Bellew were at Sky. They all came to his rescue, didn't they? But he never came to Paulie Malignaggi's rescue, did he? You know, a fellow comrade. So Tony Bellew, in my opinion, he has an agenda to just agree with anything Eddie Hearn says and Matchroom. It's kind of creepy in a way. Very, very creepy. And quite sad, really, that a grown man who masqueraded basically as a pay-per-view fighter. He had 4 pay-per-views and never beat a champion. Carl Froch only had 3. How many champions he beat? Were it 10, 11? You know, I just think that Tony Bellew's hula hooping is now out of control that much, but maybe somebody needs to look at it from a different angle. Maybe maybe there's some sort of cult going on. I don't know. I just think that every time I see him on TV, he can't say enough good about Matchroom, and he's like, because they're paying him money, he's like selling his soul, isn't he? I mean, when he was with Frank Warren, look at all what he used to say about Frank Warren. Oh, you're the best and this and that and blah, blah, blah and all that. Then once he got tapped by Eddie Hearn, he knifed him, didn't he? I don't like Tony Bellew. It ain't just because he rung Dennis Hobson up trying to get Mick sack. I just think that the hula hooping it's not manly, is it? I don't know. It's kind of worrying, and I should be ashamed of myself, really. A grown man, a Scouser as well, a grown man behaving like that in front of a camera. I mean, we know what Coogan is, don't we? And all that, so that's by the by. He don't hide that. But Tony Bellew's an ex-boxer. You know, Eddie Hearn said it's raining outside and it was sunny. Tony Bellew would say, yeah, it's raining. That is a cult. That's cult behavior. It's stalking behavior. I don't know. I mean, what had happened to Tony Bellew if Eddie Hearn got out of boxing? Tony Bellew would just disappear, wouldn't he, really? He would. So, Tony Bellew, you're embarrassing. You're nearly as embarrassing as Spencer Fearon and all his little cronies, but no one can be as embarrassing as them, can they? I'll come to them another day. Got a surprise for them lot. The Porky Fan Club. But Tony Bellew, Jesus. Brush your mouth with toothpaste. I get a good brush, Tony. Then rinse it with TCP and Listerine. And then set fire to it with petrol and get rid of all that shit that you've just pulled out of Barry Hearn's ring piece. You're that far up Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn's ring pieces. You're eating the food for them. Totally embarrassing, Tony. Go and get you sent off. Peace out.